Good afternoon. How you guys doing? Good. We're going to start in down dog. It can be a down dog from tabletop to down dog. That's one distance. That's an easier distance. I like easier. Then there could be the down dog where you're at top of a push-up and you go back. That's longer and that's more proper and precise. Either one. Once you get to that position, will you put this in the back, please? Thank you. Start walking your legs out. Also, you can take your heels from side to side. I just want you to move around kind of freely at the moment. You could drop one shoulder lower than the other and rock that back and forth. So move your hips back and forth, move your chest, shoulders back and forth, up and down. Take a deep breath in and just Gonna head out top of a push-up all the way down to the belly. Generally, the knees are pointing out and the big toe is heavier than the pinky toe. I want you to reach your feet back and walk your knees in. So the knees are pointing straight down and your feet are hip width. Reach through your toes. Point your feet and press your feet down. Feel your knees lift. Knees lift. Try to pull the belly up. So feet press down. Top of the foot press down. Toes reach. Thigh lift. Knee lift. Belly lift. Now just come up a little bit. Head and shoulders a little bit up. Inhale. Cobra. Tiny cobra. Exhale down. Do that a couple times. Keep your legs active. Don't come up too high. Your legs will fade. Feet press down. Inner thighs go up. Knees point straight down. So you're reaching through your legs. Lift up belly, chest, cobra. Exhale down. Do one more. So the tailbone should be reaching back. And the pubic bone's trying to come forward while you keep the legs straight. And then take it back to child pose. And then we'll inhale back up, tabletop, slowly at your leisure, back to down dog. This time, though, the big toes touch. Big toes touch. Okay, let's bend your right leg. So notice it's more precise as well when your feet are together because more midline. And so it's easier for the balance. So just right leg bend, left leg straight, push that heel down. Right foot's on the floor. I don't know why you guys are lifting the leg. Just bend. Just bend the one leg. Yeah, right leg bent. Did I say lift? I could have said that. Did I say lift? Because only 3 people were doing the lift. I did not. I think you guys can argue about it. I'm not going to get involved. Okay, left leg bend, right leg straight. There you go. Just switch it off. That's it. Push the heel down. Push the thigh bone back. Press your hands forward. Reach your arms. Reach. Okay, both legs straight. All right, head out top of a push-up again. Keep your feet together this time, all the way down. So with your toes together, a little cobra tail. So toes together, press your feet down, cobra once again. So all the way down. Now cobra, the hands are in front. Upward dog, the hands are back a little. So cobra is more like this. And if your arms were straight, because you got such a badass cobra, you'd look like this. But you definitely won't go like this. This is incorrect. So here, but you know, more like here. You're trying to lift with your back muscles. And down. Okay, back to child pose. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, tabletop, exhale back, down dog. So you got a nice long down dog here. Press your hands forward. And then squeeze your legs and push your thigh bones back. And make some sound with your breath. All right, tippy toe, walk it up to the front. Feet hip distance, even a little wider, please. Inhale, head up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to your sides. All right, so the good distance for Down dog is hip width, but a little bit wider for some of you. So a lot of people have trouble, you're pressing down to reach up. But a lot of people don't press down, they just go like this. They don't really press down. You press down. So this lady was talking to me today from Sedona. She's like, I love it here. I come from Sedona. She goes, but I mostly do rebounding. I was like, what's rebounding? She goes, trampoline. I was like, okay. That's pretty dangerous, but okay, cool. She likes rebounding. And I think the same thing is true with about any activity. You've got to press down to jump. My little kid's obsessed with jumping. He's basketball. He's obsessed with jumping. He goes like this. I'm like, dude, you gotta get down to go higher. So when you're in like Warrior 2 or whatever's on the floor, you're pressing down. The more you press down, the more you reach in all these directions, okay? So feet hip distance, point the toes forward. So we're spiraling the legs in, but at the same time pushing the thighs wide. The knees spiral in, then you push your thighs wide. So you press down, big toe mound. That connects you to the inner thigh, and out here connects you to the outer thigh. Connect inner thigh, but then push the thigh wide. Reach your fingertips down. Crown of the head is going up, and in the middle is your waist. So longer and longer waist. You got to breathe deep. You got to exhale to find the little belly. You got to push the breath out. Reach down through your fingertips. Reach straight. Crown of the head is reaching up. Now inhale, bring the arms up and hold here. Now for this one, I want you to actually go palms facing forward. So this is what we want to feel like in downward facing dog. Reach. See how straight you can make your arms. I don't care if your shoulders are right here next to your ear. Squeeze them right there. But reach as high as you can. Feel your waist and your ribs lift. Thighs go back. The hip bones pull up. The pubic bone squeeze and pull up. So you want to feel the middle of your body lifting higher and higher. Lift your toes. One more breath. Reach. And exhale, fold. Press the floor, or you can grab your ankles. Inhale, head up, extend out. Chest out, thighs back. And you're going to press your hands down, walk it back, top of a push-up. And from here, go back to down dog directly. Right back to down dog and hold that down dog. Walk your feet up a tiny bit if your heels are high. Now, what was the feeling when we first started standing? What did we just do? What was that feeling? Put that feeling right in here. So your chest actually has to go forward a little bit because it was trying to go up. We don't want to dump now. Strong shoulder girdle. Stability in the shoulders and reach. Make space. Before you go deeper, you make space. 3. Thighs go back, hands press forward. 4. Exhale, tippy toe, walk it up, right foot, left foot. Feet hip distance, great. Do that again. Inhale, head up. Exhale, forward fold. So you press down and come up, inhale. So I used to say a lot, root to rise. That was a saying from a couple of yogis in California. Hands to your side. I'd say root to rise, root down to rise up. Inhale, big reach. One breath now. Exhale, push all the breath out. Inhale, head up. Now go left foot, right foot, and pause. Top of a push-up. We actually want to press down. Push the floor away and round your upper back. Squeeze your thighs up. Keep pushing the floor away. Now bring the sternum forward, head up, look forward, and then lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Again, press feet down, thighs up, and down dog. Lift your toes, lift your arches, lift the ankles. The heels go down, front of the ankles go up. Back of the ankles down, front ankle up. So if you lift your arch, you should feel the legs straighten more. And press those thighs back. 3. Space around the waist. 4. 5. Tippy toe, walk it up, left foot, right foot. Inhale, look forward, out, stretch. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Press down, rise up. Inhale, good. And exhale, hands to your side. And again, inhale, reach up. Now look up, lean back a little bit. Lift your sternum higher. And fold, exhale, push all the breath out. Lean forward a little bit. Inhale, head up. Walk or jump. Top of a push-up, lower chaturanga or not. You can go right back to down dog. If you have a shoulder issue or anything, don't do chaturanga. Hold down dog, hold it. Heels turn slightly out. So the knees point forward along with the toes. And then look at your ankles and see what they're doing. Are they collapsing or are they bowing out? If they're bowing out, a little more pressure inside foot. If they're collapsing, you push your thighs more wide. Take your feet a little wider. 3. Yeah, do the thing again. We did it before. Go a little more in like this. Hold here. Hold that right there. Press down right here. Press down right here. Right here. These two, so spot right here. This connects to the outer thigh. That's what we said, right? Pinky toe mount, outer thigh. And then pull this back. So I want you to pull your knees a little wide. Bend them. Bend them. Bend them. And then go wide. Hold that right there. As you do this, now press here. One more breath. There you go. Just keep broadening, broadening, broadening. Yeah, broadening, broadening. 5. Hop it up, walk it up. You'll do it. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Good. Rise up. Inhale. So feet hip width. I want to grab left wrist. Now see how high you can pull it up first. You can have the palm facing this way or that way. You pick. Pick one. And then pull it up just really high. This is the stretch we're talking about. You're in side angles you're doing. Like, reach. So we don't want any breakdown here. It's a little bit to the right now. Every exhale, you can go deeper, but just don't go all the way too soon. Little by little, breath by breath. Keep this arm straight. Inhale up, grab the right wrist. So first you start with space here and space through here. So you're pulling up. Then you start to go over with every exhale, but just a little bit. Lift and exhale. Lift again. Don't stop the lifting, the reaching part. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bind around the back. You can clamp your palms, so either do that and press or reach, but otherwise open palm. Want the butt kind of out like this. We don't want to clinch, so you want this smooth. Want the thighs back, inner thighs to stay back as you lift your sternum. Midline's connected. The more you lift your sternum, it's very possible the inner thighs start to come forward. We want to keep the inner thighs back. 4. And 5. Bend the knees to start. And then start to fold, straight legs. Push your thigh bones back. Reach your hands away. Keep driving through your legs. 2. Breathe comfortably if nothing else. 3. Upper thigh squeeze. Lift. 4. 5. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Fierce pose. Sweep the hands back and just try to sit back lower. So you think thigh bone going back into your hip. Inhale, reach up. And then do that again. Try to sit even lower. Stick your butt back even more. Now stay that low. Bring the arms up. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Inhale, head up. Jump or walk back lower. Go back to down dog. Okay, right foot, step up, runner. Walk your foot forward till the fingers and the toes are on one line. Inhale, rise up. The back heel likes to move all over the place. You got to keep the heel straight up and down on the back foot, straight up and down. Feel into the ball of the foot. Feel into the front foot, inside foot. That was a long song, man. Okay, you can grab your left wrist, pull it up first. That's enough. But if you're feeling it, start to bend to the right. Push your right hip to the left. Bring your left hip forward. And drive your knee forward so you're wobbly because it's too short. You got to make it longer. Even though it's more to deal with. The longer you get grounded more. Got to be grounded. You got to be sinking. That's it. Drive your front knee to the right. Push your right hip to the left. Pull your left hip forward. That's a lot better. So you're not going to be more steady. Okay, take it on down. Vinyasa, take it back. You can go right to down dog if you like. Right to down dog. Left foot, step up to your left thumb. Take a second, no rush, walk it up a little bit. Bump your back foot to the right. Come on up. The back heel wants to do all sorts of crazy stuff. You gotta get it straight up and down. This leg, just like this, straight forward. Only it's pointing straight down. You gotta get steady with this back thigh lifting while the front thigh is going down. It's the midline. Grab your right wrist. So you just pull that up or start to drop it to the left a little bit. But imagine inner thighs squeezing together. Back heel up. Stomping that front heel 2. Long back to the neck. 3. Good. 4. And you're down. Take it back to down dog. So don't worry about the heels going down necessarily. I want you to think more about lifting. Ankle, knee, thigh bone, sides of the hips. Carve out the waist. Keep pressing hands forward. Reach. And keep the inner shoulder up. Like that. Hold that. Hold that right there. Don't move anything. Keep pressing forward. And keep thinking sternum forward. As I'm pushing here. Go pull to the middle of your body. 5. Hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Okay, bend the knees. Utkatasana. Feet together or hip width. And standing. Hands to your side. Okay, let's for sure bring the feet together. And then go bend the knees. Utkatasana. Only going to twist to the right with the arms out. I want you to take a peek at your legs real quick and see how much your right knee went back. And push your right knee forward. Knees together, shins together, sit lower. And then start lifting the side ribs. So lift from the middle of your body and your spine. Spine's in the middle of your body. Don't worry about twisting. Don't care about twisting. The lift. 4. 5. Inhale, reach up. Now go left arm back. Look back at your legs. Toes light. I want your shins back. So bring your left knee forward. Left knee forward. Forward left knee. Right hip goes back. There you go. Look at your feet are off. Look at that. No, they made more off. Even. There you go. Toes light. Shins back. Sit more. Don't worry about the twist. Lean that way a little bit because you're going like this. So just lift up more. There you go. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Forward fold. Grab a wrist around the back of the ankle. Yeah. Or just grab the ankles. That's it. Lean a little forward. Push your thigh bones back. Okay, inhale, look up, walk it back. Top of a push-up, you can go right back to down dog or vinyasa. Yeah, that's gonna make it, that makes it really tough. So breathe through your mouth, but just try not to pant. Because when we breathe through our mouth, it's more reactive. And we're going, so try to breathe smoothly if you have to, and keep your mouth kind of just kind of like small, just a little space, tiny space. Okay, right foot step up, runner. Bump your back foot left, come up, crescent warrior. Now we're going to twist to the right with the arms out. And your front heel likes to move. Press your heel down. Toes are pointing forward. Your knee goes toward the second toe, and the right hip pushes left. You got to use inside the front foot to affect the hip. Sink a little lower. Now left arm goes up, right hand reach down. So fingertips reach up, fingertips reach down. Good, now midline lift. Midline, sternum, push behind the heart. 3, 4, all the way down. Vinyasa, take it on back.
Let me drive, let's ride to a place where everybody hides. Why you so complain? I give you
left leg, step up, runner. Bump your back foot to the left. Inhale, rise up, crescent. So make it longer stance.
Am I not enough?
Okay, twist left. Always make sure foot pointing forward. See, look at his feet. Look at his feet. He's really good practice. Good practice. You follow him. Do with that, okay? Okay, reach up. Sternum lift more. Push behind the heart. And all the way down. Step back. Down dog.
You told your mama that you don't feel good, but we both know that it's not the truth.
Good. Squeeze your legs.
Stories, your lies I can't stand. I left you to
Your hands are a little wider than your shoulders, so just bring them slightly in. That's good. And then turn them a little more in here. Just like that. Push down right here. Push down and forward. And then keep your forearms slightly up. And rotate here like, oh, not too much. That's good right there. Just like that. That's good. That's good. Hold that. 4. Tippy toe. Hop it up. Walk it up. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale. Fold. Okay, bend the knees. Utkatasana. And standing. Hands to your side. Okay, that thing is pretty good for now. Let's hop the feet out. Big toe presses down. You're holding it, but you're not going like this because you fall backwards. You're trying to press down. This is your toes. Like this kind of hard, but you know, you don't want to be like this. When we do this, the legs stop working here. When you lift like this, you squeeze, 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 and then finally the belly lifts. So like this. And if you can't do this, you can grab the ankles and do something like this. Thighs back, chest forward. Inhale. I kind of push my thighs out wide even. And then start folding. I don't go down right away. It's tense. I want to extend. I want to lean a little bit forward. So I really push the thighs back as I lean into it. Okay, go. Big toe, extend. Take your time. Extend out and then start going down. 1. You don't have to accomplish anything today. It's just muscle memory, letting stuff go, bringing some new patterns in. Pattern with the breath. 3. And the intention, very active, proactive, non-reactive. 4. 5. Inhale, head up, Padahasta. Hands under your feet, toes to the wrists. Same. Kind of press the toes down and press your wrists down. Inhale, head up, lean forward and fold. Toes press down, lean so much your heels get light. And then push your thighs back to even it out. 2. Sit. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands waist. Come on up, standing. Hop your feet together. Okay, we're not going to do a lot here. It's a little bit off to the side. So we're going to hop out, throw the arms out. Hop out to the side here. You're going to take your feet pretty wide. Take the arms out like this. Point your fingers down. That's where you want your feet. Somewhere. So you're like, I'm doing it. You're not doing it. You're going to come out more. This is doing it right here. Hands to the waist. Inhale, lift your sternum. Thighs go back. So go like this. Just go out halfway and pause. Look down. Just look down. Now reach your body more forward. And actually bring your hands out like this in front of you on the fingertips. I want you to pull your sternum forward, but then squeeze your thighs backward and see how far you can get. So you pull forward, thighs backward. How long can you get? It's like doing down dog. Now ankles hug in. Thigh bones squeeze toward each other. Feel that. 3. It's like you're plugging in the hips. 4. 5. Bring it back. And walk your feet in a little bit. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to the waist. Okay, right foot's going to pivot out. and walk it out a little bit. So look at this, the pelvis and the ribs. And people do this all the time, all the time. Want to go here and here. Just making everything even. It should look like this, only here. So in, up, in, the left rib back. Go here. Now pull into your waist and start bending the knee. Knee goes slightly wide. Your front hip, push to me. This way. Push the hip this way. And then look out to the back. Lower you go. We're going to get more drive back. Rebound into the hip. A little more rebound in the hip. Lift your front toes. Reverse. And go side angle. Reach out as far as you can. Go hand down inside. Or you go elbow knee. This is great. You can reach up or reach out. Push your knee wide to the right. Forward and to the right. And then reach out. Sink your hips. 1, 2. Walk your back foot up a little bit. Try that. 3. Turn this out. Hold here. Push down here. Push this to the left. Right there. 4. 5. Inhale up. Okay, straight front leg. Reverse triangle. You can shorten the stance or not. Reverse triangle. Now reach out as far as you can. Triangle pose. Reach, reach, reach. Reach, 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 reach. The front thigh is pulling back into your hip. And this hip crease is pulling back and pushing to the left. So you're trying to squeeze your butt. You're going to squeeze your right butt and push it over here to the left. 3. Light toes, lift arches. Now pull your ribs in. Hold that, squeeze here. Squeeze here. Yeah, and yeah, right there. You doing it before, now you're doing it. 4. I want you to look down and walk it over to the left. Wide leg fold. This time your choice. Give a little shake out if you need it. Then inhale, head up, and now your arm position. 1. Keep doing the tipping thing. 2. Push the thighs back. You can pull thighs in, push thighs back. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands waist. Come on up. Okay, keep the hands to the hips and pivot left foot to the front. Left foot. You want to line it up. Front heel to arch. And the front toes are pointing straight to the front. So you really don't want your foot to point a little bit this way or that way because then it pushes your hips in the wrong way. So the toes are pointing straight forward. Okay, so back hip push forward. The front hip bone lift. The front rib push back. The right rib will pop out. Bring your arms up here. I think it's great just to look to the side like this as you bend the front knee and go wide. Because you start moving your head and it like messes everything up. So you can go here until you're all set. Good, good, good. Reverse. Keep the arm straight now. Don't let it break down. Arm straight. Side angle. If it seems too long, take your back foot, bump it up a little bit. I usually start out too long. That's pretty good. 2. Now pull it in. Right there. 3. There you go. Spiral more. 4. And 5. Inhale, rise up. Reverse triangle. Try not to move your feet all over the place. Stay steady and grounded. Inhale. Now reach forward. Your front thigh is pulling back. Squeeze your leg. Swing your hips over to the right and reach up. Make your arms straight. Make your legs straight. 1. Push behind the heart. Elongate the neck. 3. Better already. 4. Inhale, come up. Left foot turns in. Hands to the waist. Hop your feet together. Step to the front. So you do a sun A when you're ready. Find your way back to down dog. If you want to just walk it back to down dog, you can do it. Child pose or down dog or something else. 60 seconds, halfway through class. Your time, little recess. You want some help? Wave me down. Halfway there, 30 seconds. Take your feet a little wider. A little wider still. Okay, let's go back to down dog. So I think it's good for you to lift up here. Just a little bit, like this much right here. And since you got all this stuff going on with your feet, I just want you to think more about going like this. You feel that? So right now everything's collapsing in like this, right? So a slight lift with your heels, and you start making your ankles like push out or roll out like this. You're going to feel that travel to here. This is going to go wider, and then this is going to go wider. And I believe your legs will get stronger if you do that, because I think they're collapsing, and we've been dealing with this for a while. So squeeze here, tiny lift, and more roll this way. All right, right foot gonna step up, warrior one. Back foot flat, come on up. So your right hip pops out. The teacher always says, square your hips. Don't square your hips. Just try to push your right hip to the left. Your right hip, we're kind of pushing left. Take a breath in, bind around the back. Now I don't want you to dive all the way down. I want you to lean forward, extend, look down, and try to push the floor away with your heel. Even as you go down, push into your heel. And just try to get longer. How firm can you keep the back leg? 3, 4, and 5. Release the hands to the floor. Let's walk it over to the left. Just go both heels in for goddess. And you can walk your feet in a little bit and start with the elbows or the forearms. Move back and forth. When you're ready, you come up just a little bit so the hips are level with the knees. So you start pushing knees wide. You can get your hands involved if you like and twist. Want the knees going out in the direction of your toes. So the thigh, knee, and toe, all pointing same direction, wherever you are with it. Could be forward, could be out, but all same direction. It's like warrior two. That's close. That's close. Okay, inhale, come on up, standing. Hands to the waist. All right, so we're gonna go with Parsvottanasana. And spin your left foot to the back. And then just stay with me. Left foot to back foot, a little bit to the right, and turn in. So we're gonna do it twice. The first one's gonna look like this. You're lifting. Left hip pushes to the right. Your back heel will probably want to come up a little, but try not to let it. You're gonna square the chest to the front leg, and you only go down halfway, right here. I want you to look straight down. Use your hands on your hips to stretch your body forward. Don't go too far down. We're doing this twice. Come back up, hands to the waist. You didn't hear what we're doing. So come up, halfway down, and extend forward, and push your left hip back. Extend your chest out. One more breath. There we go. There we go. Stay up. Stay up. Don't go down. You gotta keep pulling your pubic bone forward. Forward more. 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 5. Come on up. That's the assignment. So look, if we just went right down, everybody goes like this. And we're all out of sync, out of position. So we want to, like, we always return to Tadasana. This is Tadasana. I don't want to look like this. That's what you look like. Falling over and everything. So you're turning from here. So you're lifting and turning and extending like this. So look at me. Look. See? Same. That's what you got to be thinking about. So now we add something. You can grab a wrist. You can do the reverse prayer. Fists, but you start like this. Lift, turn, and start extending, and go halfway first, and check in. Left hip push right, shoulders square, extend, crown of the head, reach out. You got more room, then keep going. 2, yeah. 3, come up again. Oh, right here. Forward here. 4. Oh, nope, lost it. Right here. 5, inhale, come up. Come on up. So you just can't let yourself go too far forward. Don't do it, because you'll go faster this way. Even though I'm pulling you back, you'll go faster. Okay, right arm goes up. Left hand hip. Inhale and start turning to the left right away. And reach out. I'm giving you an option. So left hip goes back. Right hand down inside or outside the foot. Left hip push right. Left arm reach out to the left first. Feel your legs press down. If you want, revolve half moon. Stay here or revolve half moon. 1. So same pose basically. 2. 3, that's it. Get straight. 4. And 5. Feet together, step up. Feet together, forward fold. Pause. Inhale, rise up, hands to your side. All right. Inhale, reach up once again. Take your time. Back to down dog. Just clear it. And then reconnect to your breath. This down dog's getting better though. Lift right here. This is what you want to feel in that pose. This right here, lift up, yeah, like that. Hold that right there. Hold that. Don't go down. Hold it. That's what you want to feel, more of that. This going back and this going forward. This has gotten a lot better, so you're right on track. Okay, left foot step up, warrior 1. So because the hips are weak, they move all over the place. So you want to drive and then push the left hip to the right. And then try to reach in the middle of your body. So lower belly, sternum, reach. Let's go a little bit further. A little bit further. And then make your arms straighter like this. So right here. Right there. Here. Here. Humble. Push up. No. Push up. Keep your chin down. They're right here. Yeah, like that. There you go. Just like that. Feel all that intensity. It's like a lot of squeezing. This isn't as hard as Megaformer. You did Megaformer? You can take humble. 3. Okay, lift your front toes. Drive your knee forward. 4. Bring your knee right here. Can you see that? You bring it here. That's where you want to go. Don't go back the other way. Okay. All right, walk it over to the right. I'm going to take the goddess again. So go heels in, toes out. You can go down lower. And then like we did the wide leg fold, just for fun, let's go like this. So try to push the knees wide. That means your outer thigh is pulling to your hip. Kind of like squeezing your butt cheeks together. And try to pull your sternum up a little bit. Your hips should be burning quite a bit. Work your breath 4. And 5. Okay, heels out, straight leg, fold, hang out. This should feel good. Okay, come on up standing, hands to your waist. All right, pivot to the front. There's a lot of feeling and artistry and creativity in yoga, but there's also a lot of logic and a lot of science. So I try to make this very, very practical. I try to help you see the pattern. So if I'm going like warrior 3, I'm like this. This is easier when you're more flexible. If you're not flexible, it's really hard. But that's the idea. Is I'm straight, forward and back. So here's Tadasana again. If I go slow and I hold it, and if I can really squeeze, you'll see all of a sudden a little extra extension. That's what we're doing here. You can't just go down. You gotta lift and turn, and you're pulling from in here, just like the sun salutation. So left hip to the right hip forward, lift the sternum and go hands to the waist. As you go down halfway, look down, crown of the head, pulling to the front, and the left hip going back. And that's it, just hold this. Use your hands. So extend your ribs out. 2. Lift your belly, lift your sternum. 3. Push your spine in. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Okay. Arms out. You got a wrist grab. You got a reverse namaste mudra or fist. And do it again. Lift up. Turn toward the leg. Extend first. Pause halfway, see how you're doing. Pull your thighs up. Extend more. Maybe fold. 2. Keep pulling the pubic bone forward. Your back foot should be 45 degrees. Turn forward. 3 is better. There, see, strong legs. Push up into my hands. Chest out. Chest out. There you go. And 5. Come on up. Right hand hip. Left arm up. Inhale, big breath. So your back foot should be 45 degrees. Because you can't pull this hip forward if your foot's like over there somewhere. You gotta pivot so you can actually do this. Reach out. Reach, reach, reach. And inside, outside, right hip push left. Twist. Triangle. 1. 2. 3. The option for revolve half moon. Option. And 5, step up. Inhale. And fold, exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to your side. Okay, so we're gonna go to the floor, just follow me here. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're gonna take the knees forward and wide and squat like this. And take the knees forward first. The heels are probably going out. Hug your heels in and stretch your toes for a moment. Palms up on your thigh. Now start to drop back like this and drop your head. 5. 4. If you're a server or a yoga teacher or you're on your feet a lot, this stuff is so important, and you'll start to crave it if you do more toe and ankle stretching. I hate stiff feet. I don't like the stiff feet. Okay, so come up and just lift a little bit, and then squat again. Now we're going to start to sit into the heels. So you can reach like this. The next move is on the elbow, and you're trying to sink down. You sink enough, you go under. I'm going to start closing the gap between your side body and your thigh. Heels down. Feet together though. Feet together. So you can't just dump out, you gotta hug in. Feet like Tadasana. Sun A. This girl doesn't give a fuck. She just like yells out shit to me over the music and everything. Arches, lift toes. You're trying to make your toes light. Get inside the knees. Your knees go wide. Yeah, knees wide, inside. There you go. Let your head go. Let your head keep sitting back in your heels. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, we're gonna sit back all the way. Seat. All the way. Try to push your shin back with your elbow like this. Try to push. So you can grab your ankle and pull your arm more forward and hug your knee in. Grab. Hug the knee in. You gotta block, sit on a block. You gotta block, sit on a block. Go like this. Hands to the heart. Inner foot needs to press down more. I know it's hard. Everything I'm saying is like the thing you don't want to do. Everything I have to say. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, I know. That's what we got to do. Okay, relax. We're going to take the feet wide. And let's just face forward. And only go 90. Don't go as wide as you can. Just go 90. Maybe slightly more than 90, but slightly. Okay, we're gonna lift ourselves up like this and turn to the right. You feel your left hip, lift, get that left hip back down. And then lift up higher and turn more. So first it's just up, thighs down. Now take your left hand, go outside the foot. Lift your right belly. Try to lift up and twist more in the waist, and then start to fold. Inhale, come up. Okay, face over to the left. So first, down and up. And that's hard. That's a lot. Lift, inhale, then exhale, fold with length and grab outside the foot or outside the ankle. Then lift again, lift your left belly more, turn more, and then down. Inhale up. One more. Right hand here. Left arm here. I want you to go forward and then roll it from here. Go big toe or side of the foot. Now attempt to look inside your arm, and the more you can get your shoulder inside, the better. You're leaning back too much. You gotta come forward. Your feet are too wide. Bring your feet in closer. You're too wide. Look at me. Here. Forward. You're like this. Here. Inhale, come on up. So your hip is like really high, and the foot's turned out like this. Because you're going to your flexibility, you're not pressing down. Okay, so left hand over here. Right arm goes up, lean forward, and then start to slide over. The more you get inside the shoulder, or inside the knee, the better. So once you're in it, lean forward again. And then look up inside the arm. Right hip heavy. Right hip heavy. Press your thighs down. Inhale, come on up. Okay, so let's bring the feet forward and bend. Let's do bench pose. Hands out here, outside the mat. Feet halfway forward, hands halfway back. Bench pose. Turn the heels a little out. Shoulders go forward, forward, forward. Lift. Head back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 down. Okay, one more. Legs straight. Bring the feet back. Smush your calf. Smush. Smush. Bring the feet back. Lift the butt a little bit. So start like we just did bench pose. Here on the fingertips. Like this. And I want you to think broad shoulders. Elbows also broad. No elbows here like this. Elbows like this. Like somebody's grabbing one elbow and the other elbow and pulling them sideways. Sideways. Here. So it's going to get your low back to go more in. If you can walk it up a little bit or you can pull the feet closer, that's what you do. Now come forward a little bit. And reach the arms up. I'm fanning my toes out. My feet are going like this. Like a beautiful flower blossoming. The feet face up. Reach up. Now reach forward halfway and pause. Imagine grabbing something and pulling your chest up. Try to pull yourself more forward. Try to lift your hips off the floor. Keep reaching. Keep the sternum up. You start straining and rounding, you're not going to last very long. You got to have a good posture with your spine where your back is not bothered, but you're still lifting. The back of the skull's lifting. Okay, release that. All right, nice work. Legs are active that way. Let's slide back. Turn the heels out. Lift your hips up. Rock your shoulders right to left. And you press your arms down in any capacity. Back bend. 1. 3. Toes in, heels out. 4. No, don't overdo it either. Don't overdo it. Might be overdoing it a little bit. 5. And again, come down. Do it again. Take it up. Want the inner thighs down and the outer thighs up. Inner thighs sinking. You push the hips up, but inner thighs sinking. We're talking about this in Cobra. I said the opposite, because we're facing down, so the inner thighs go up. Now the inner thighs go down. Heels go out, inner thighs down, groin down. Outer thighs go up. Squeeze this block, walk your feet closer. Now turn your heels out. Hold that, lift your pinky toe. 4, so the ankles will hug in. Then you start squeezing, you're gonna feel the inner thighs squeeze. That's what you want. And then push through your legs. 5, and breathe. The more you connect inner thighs, the more you connect midline. Do it again, take it up. That's the hardest part, midline. Uddiyana Bandha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. And again, take it up. You want the heels under the knees, so you gotta start with your knees past the ankles. Because once you go up, the knees go backward. Now the heels are in front. You don't have much pressing power in your legs. So rock your shoulders right to left. Get closer to your feet and drive through your heels. Tailbone goes under, so your belly goes down, so your low back doesn't hurt. 5, down. Okay, hug your knees in. Drop your legs over to the right, little twist when you're ready. Switch. We are cooling down. After you heat up, you gotta cool down. Cook a meal, you make it hot, you cook it, and then you let it cool before you eat it. And so the nutritional side here is Shavasana. When we get there, the resting part stabilizes the nervous system. It takes us from fight or flight to rest and restore. That's why we say take rest. You gotta take rest to restore. All right, you can take your legs straight up, dead bug. Arms straight up, give your ankles and wrists a shake. If you'd rather do shoulder stand, go ahead. But if you're in dead bug, shake, shake, shake. Fingers and toes shake, wrist shake, all the tension shake out. Be a little crazy, be a little weird, and then just pause and float. So to float in water, you have to be non-tense. There can't be anything tense, so nothing tense. Imagine you're floating in water, nothing tense now. Everything's still. Stop shaking now. And just stillness. Floating. No tension. Give it one more shake for about 5 seconds. And then float again. Dead fingers, dead toes. Floating arms and legs. Weightless. That's how you want to feel for Shavasana. So bring your legs in and then lay out Supta Baddha Konasana. Knees wide, bent, feet together. Go hand, heart, hand, belly. The feet are out a little bit. Not a lot, halfway. Just imagine your thighs heavy, thigh bones heavy. Tuck your chin. And breathe into your belly. Let the belly expand here. Take a breath in. Ah. When you're ready, slide the legs out straight and the arms out straight. To the sides or a little bit closer to your hips. You want to tuck your chin again, lengthen the spine. Back of the legs. And we'll take Shavasana, resting position. Very neutral position. So legs are straight, arms are straight. Nothing special going on here. No intention or needs. Palms up. Take a breath in and ah. Let's bring your legs and arms out straight now. Yeah, there you go. Palms up. That's the way. Dead thighs, heavy thighs. Scan everything that's touching the floor and make sure it's sinking. Something could be twitching. Find it. Soften it. Let go. fingers and toes. And when you're ready, no rush. Bring your legs up, roll over to your right side. And just lie in a fetal position. So they say centered, right? We're a little more centered. We're trying to get centered. Now we're a little more centered. What that means is like a tornado. You're more like in the eye of the tornado where it's calm. That's your center. Everything is happening around you, like it is for everybody. It's the tornado or the chaos happening around you. And if you drift from your center, you get caught in it, and then it starts whipping you all over the place. Now your mind is really fast. Your mind is fast, now you're stressed out. So if you move fast, your mind will be kind of caught with it. If you're like trying to rush out of here and go somewhere else, just bah, 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 bah. And we all do it. We try to move slowly, even if you're in a rush. You'll get there. Roll up, comfortable seat. So remain in a more steady state, and that's a practice. Part of yoga practice is keeping the mind steady. That's why we practice the breathing, because the breathing pattern, if your breath is calm and steady, your mind is calm and steady. If you start breathing fast and panting and stressing out with your breath, then your mind does that. So the mind and the breath are related. They're tied together. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, exhale. Again. Om sound. Inhale. Om. Om. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace. Namaste. I bow to you, I bow to the divine within you.